It all started with a vision, one that had the wisdom to see more than just rows of corn. It saw potential, a place primed for growth, a community yearning for something new, a church where families could gather, where children could grow, and where hope could be reignited. In those early days, a group of pioneers came together in a backyard. They dreamed of a place where those who had given up on church could encounter Jesus. They chose to plant this seed in the heart of an emerging community with young families and new neighborhood developments in the heart of St. John. So, they secured Lake Central High School as their meeting place, and in preparation for their very first Sunday, prayed for God to use them to change lives. On September 25th, 1994, anticipation filled the air. Launch Sunday arrived, and with it, a promise of something greater. That day, God exceeded their wildest expectations, and 165 people marked the beginning of an incredible journey, their incredible journey. The excitement was palpable, and by fall, the first baptisms were celebrated. As the community grew, so did the need. Within a few years, they moved from one weekend service to 2 to 3, from a handful of volunteers to a growing team, from founding pastor John Wassam and a small team of staff to more pastors, including the addition of Greg Lee. The church was adapting and evolving. The dream of making an even bigger impact and making room for more people to encounter Jesus meant the buying of land in St. John and giving outrageously to build their first facility. With the move to a new facility came even more growth. This larger space allowed for deeper connections, with relationships becoming central to the experience. It was a place where generosity and expansion were not just ideals, but lived realities even in the very first year in that new facility. Those realities took shape into a clear identity, a mission of being used by God to change lives. The clarity to define what living a life that follows Jesus looks like through the 4 C's, and the desire to always be looking outward and remove barriers to people who didn't know Jesus. The impact of that identity was and still is remarkable. A dream that began in a backyard has now touched countless lives. With this focus, Suncrest has seen its impact doubled, and then doubled again, and then doubled again. From nothing to something. And we know the best is yet to come.